Hi, this is David from Crypto Consciousness. Thanks for joining me. A lot of people have been asking me about explaining about the security measures for crypto, and one of the big ones is 2FA. And 2FA is something you can apply to nearly everything these days, and it is that extra step of security. So you've got your password and your username, which would be usually your email address, and then what else comes after that? So imagine you had a safe that spat out new numbers all the time. So every 30 seconds in this case, you get a new code. And you have to have that code that comes to your phone to be able to then take the next step after you put your username and password in, and then that clocks you in. So it's a three-step process. Once you've got username and password, then you bring in that third step, which is 2FA. Now, I'm just going to take you through it here. On coinspot.com.au, which is to me Australia's #1 exchange, we have really steady, let's say, processing. I've never had any problems. It's never crashed. It seems super secure, and it's really, when you've put that extra layer of security in, it's really easy to add it. What you do is, first of all, you'll go here to your account and you'll hit security. Once you hit security, this will show up. It will show you two-factor authentication code. So 2FA via an authentication app is enabled. So what you need to do is just see this button here. It says turn off for my case because I've got it on, or it'll say turn it on, and that will enable it. So if you haven't got it on your account, you can add that on. And what it does, you'll need to first, before you click enable it, you'll need to get the authenticator. So it's really simple. I'm going to take you through it. You ready? All you do is you go to your Play Store or Apple Store on your mobile phone and you download the app called Google Authenticator. You click download, it loads onto your screen, and you'll be asked to log in for your first time. There should be an example of it right here somewhere. So you'll basically put in your email address and a password. And so there's an email. You can see that they've registered to an email address. So you put your email address in. That'll then register, and you'll start to spit out for a 6-digit number every 30 seconds. So you can also then use a QR code to be able to join up a new app onto that Google Authenticator. So all you're saying is, okay, so there's this software and it offers 2FA, great. You can basically connect it through your QFA, through your code. And QFA code, once that registers the device, it'll then spit out a number for that device every 30 seconds. So you can see here, here's an example. That's one device. That'll be another device, a third device, and a fourth device. And you can just keep adding them until you run out of room. You can also then export all that to a new phone, which is really easy to do, again, through a QFA code, which you'll then create. And it's just about going to the top right corner, saying export data, and then it'll give you that code and you just scan it with your new phone. So it's easy to transfer. You do want to make sure that that doesn't get accessed by anybody and everybody. You want to make sure that that's secure. You can turn it off at any point. So if you come back here, just click turn off and it's off. So once you've got your app and it's spitting out a number for, let's say, CoinSpot, you would then activate it through here. Then when you go to log in, it'll ask you to type in that code, and that code changing every 30 seconds, you would need to make sure you write it quick enough. So a good way to do it is, as soon as it changes code on your screen, you'll say 426826. You might repeat it 426826 until you're actually physically typing it, and you'll get really quick at it. So now for 6 numbers is nothing for me. Just literally just pop it in, and that's what you'll do. You'll get quicker and quicker the more you practice at it. Obviously, if you don't get it in within the 30 seconds, it can expire and you'll be asked to, there'll be an error and it won't work. So 2FA, these days you can put on a lot of things. What is it? Let's just go into it. Multi-factor authentication. So multi-factor obviously means another layer of authentication, is an electronic authentication method in which a device user is granted access to a website or application only after successfully presenting 2 or more pieces of evidence to authenticate mechanism, meaning 2 or more, meaning one is the phone, the possession of the phone, and the other is the knowledge of the code. I hope that helps. Hope that answers all your questions. If you've got any more questions about it, put it in the comment section. Happy to explore that. If you appreciate and like and want to support the channel, hit the like button and of course, subscribe. Take care, guys. See you in the next video.